3A Lincoln Sectional on Saturday. Glenwood and Mattoon, a rematch of last year's sectional final that saw the Green Wave win 5-0, ending the Titans season. Top one, Brianna Graham takes care of business. Strikeout brings the Titans bats to the plate. Daniel Helm on hand for this one, and it didn't take long for the Titans to get rolling with him watching. Leadoff double from Parker Bandy, stroked over the center fielder's head to begin the bottom of the first, and then some small ball going to push her around. The bunt off the tip of the third baseman's glove. Mattoon gets the out at first, but Bandy advances to third on the play. Later that inning, a wild pitch allows her to scoot home. 1-0, Glenwood led after one inning of play. We fast forward to the second where Mattoon will get the equalizer. Caitlin Fisher going to cue a shot to short. The English on it makes it a tough play for Bandy, and as she makes the play to first, Riley Phipps going to score to tie things up at 1. Mattoon would continue to threaten later in the inning. A little blooper into center, just out of the reach of Maddie Torrey, but Bandy there to scoop it up. She fires to Miranda Esperum, who applies the tag. That ends the inning and the threat. 1-1 after 2 innings of play. Bottom 3 Titans fighting to get that lead back. And speaking of cue shots, here's one from Graham. Down the first baseline, it's going to spin out of play. So the ground rule double puts the go-ahead run at second. Amanda Balster comes on to run. She moves to third, and then Bandy moves her home. Fly ball to left is plenty deep to serve the purpose of a sac fly. Titans regain their one-run advantage, 2-1 after 3 innings. That's the score in the fifth. Mattoon looking to rally. Kylie Basharm gets things started, a little blooper into shallow center. She represents the tying run. She would steal second, get into scoring position, but a base running error here as Sammy Long snags the liner, tags out Basharm. That ends the inning. 1-run lead intact. And then in the seventh, the Green Wave trying to do it with 2 outs. Ivy Nichols gets it started with a double to center. She will slide into scoring position under the tag safely, but the Titans do not panic. Instead, Graham in the circle settles in. She will induce a grounder to Long at third, and Long makes the play to first. Glenwood headed to the Super Sectionals. They avenge last year's loss to Mattoon with a 2-1 win.
I had a little more fire in me because, they did beat us last year, but then I was like, it's our turn. Like, we need to beat them. We came out and proved, that we're good enough to play with, anybody pretty much.
And that's 2 good programs. This isn't their first time in this game, so their kids play a lot of ball like our kids do, and they're going to compete. So you got two teams competing, and, we were blessed to come out 2-1.
In a game like this, do you realize how big those hits are for you guys to be able to drive in those runs?
I do now. It doesn't seem like it's a big hit in the regular season, but when it goes to post games like these, it's really important.
To be playing on Monday, how does that feel for you guys to know that you're one close?
It's awesome. To get to that game, just means that you're playing really, really well, and I'm just really, really proud of these guys.
Oh, it's crazy. It's unreal. This has never happened before, and it's high school at least, so yeah.